Hello everyone, welcome to our exclusive Education Plus Empowerment updates, and in this short video we will be going through the sample filled in POs report, which includes Annexures 5, Part 1 to Part 5, and what will be going into the POs diary. All the contents with sampled filled in information, we will be looking at each and everything for our convenience. So dear viewers, let's get started, and this is the part 1 of the PO's report, and the second part will be followed after this video. So let's get started with the PO's report part 1. This is the filled in information which we gathered for the ease and convenience. So let's get started with the actual Annexure 5 information. So which includes presiding officer's report, part 1, mock poll certificate. So we need to fill in the information in the form of the it is not supposed to be printed, I think, and we need to fill in the information in ink or with our pen. So name of the election, general election, House of Parliament and AP Legislative Assembly 2024. So which is not printed here, but it says to be printed. Let us see what kind of papers or pre-filled or pre-printed information will be provided or not. Now the second one, number and name of the assembly constituency or assembly segment. So here whatever allotted a respective constituency name and number should be written here. The next column is number and name of the PC. So here PC stands for parliamentary constituency. The next column is polling station number and polling station name. Now let us see the contents of the mock poll certificates. Conduct of mock poll and verification of mock poll data. So number 1, name of the candidate, number of votes cast, number of votes displayed in control unit, number of VVPAT printed paper slips against candidates, and result displayed in control unit and printed paper slips count tallied with each other. So the last one is signature of the polling agent party. So here name, number of votes displayed in CU, and the entire information should be filled in this table and should be verified properly with the collection of signatures from the polling agents. So then followed by clicking on the clear button, and we have to fill in this information. Clear button on the control unit has been pressed to clear mock poll data. This we have to write this line in English, and we have to check in, or we have to check this list yes or no kind of things. So follow as per your polling station information. Now the second part of this is name of the polling agent, party, candidate and signature should be collected and should be filled in. Now we will go to the next part. So is control unit shows total vote, yes or no? Control unit shows total vote more than 0, or means mock poll votes not cleared, hence clear the mock poll data. So whichever is applicable we need to fill in, and this is the sample information only. Please ensure that this is not the actual data to be copied. It should be verified and it should be as per your strength of the electors, electoral voters and other information, which is as per your allotted mandal and constituency. Now let's go to the presiding officer's report, which part 2 titled power pack replacement in CU. So this case does not arise if it is really essential, and if you have gone for replacing of the power pack, then we need to fill in this information. So we have to write the EVM or control unit number, unique ID, which is written or printed on the machine itself. So reason and other related information we have to fill in if we have gone for the replacement of the power pack. Then followed by part 3, pressing of close button after completion of the poll. Here name of the election and all this information we have already explained, and here we have to get attestation from the required people. Now, the last one is part 4, EVM VVPAT replacement. If you have gone for any kind of technical problem, then you need to go for replacement of the EVM or VVPAT. Then the required information should be filled in as per the picture shown here with the relevant details taken from the machines or technical equipment you have collected from the concerned constituency. Now, if there is no of this kind or situation, then replacement లేకపోతే నిల్ అని రాసి సంతకాలు అవసరం లేదు అని మనం ఇక్కడ ప్రొవైడ్ చేసాం. నెక్స్ట్ పార్ట్ 5, దిస్ ఇస్ ద లాస్ట్ item of the annexer 5, which is to be filled in during the poll and after completion of the poll depending on the case or situation. So VVPAT replacement information and error details should be here. సో హియర్ పార్ట్ 2, పార్ట్ 4 అండ్ పార్ట్ 5 ఎలాంటి కేసు సిచ్యువేషన్ లేకపోతే నిల్లని అడ్డంగా రాసి ఏజెంట్ సంతకాలు అవసరం లేదు. పార్ట్ 1, 3లో ఖచ్చితంగా పూరించాలి. సో ప్లీజ్ నోట్ దిస్. అండ్ నౌ లెట్స్ గో టు ది డిక్లరేషన్స్ ఆఫ్ ద ప్రిసైడింగ్ ఆఫీసర్స్ టు బి ఫిల్డ్ బై ది PO. So for 4th assembly constituency and parliamentary constituency. So the first one is presiding officer before commencement of the poll. Please do look at the date and relevant details as per your allotted constituency and polling station number and name, and fill in and get the required signatures. Then followed by part 2, declaration of the PO at the time of use of subsequent voting machine. If there is a situation that you have gone for replacement, then the details should be noted here. Declaration at the end of the poll, which is very important. So here I have furnished to the polling agents who were present at the polling station at the close of the poll and whose signatures are affixed below. So మనం ఇక్కడ మ్యాచింగ్ డేటా అంటే ఎంటైర్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ యాక్యురసీగా కరెక్ట్గా జరిగిందని చెప్పేసి ఎండ్ ఆఫ్ ద పోల్ డిక్లరేషన్ మనము అందించాలి విత్ ద సిగ్నేచర్స్ ఆఫ్ ది పోలింగ్ ఏజెంట్స్. దెన్ పార్ట్ 4, declaration after the sealing of the voting machine. So this is the pre-printed information and date and time and signatures will be included in this declaration. Then followed by annexer 7, which is very important, filling up the PO's diary, presiding officer's diary for House of People, parliamentary constituency and assembly constituency. So please look at the different questionnaires given here, and by looking at the sample information we can easily fill in our own upcoming elections details in the form of PO's diary. So these are the sampled data and information provided here. Accordingly, you can modify and prepare your own PO's diary. So number of polling agents present in the commencement of the poll, number of polling agents who arrived late, number of polling agents present at the close of the poll, all this information should be filled here. Number of printers, number of special tags, and number of control units, serial number of the control unit, and all this information should be filled in. And a very important thing is total number of voters assigned to the polling station which you have gone, and number of electors allowed, how many people turned up and allowed correctly and accurately. Total number of electors as entered in the 17A, which is the register of voters. Number of voters recorded as per the voting machine should be tallied, and number of voters deciding not to elect, if any. And if there is no such information, you can just put hyphen mark or nil, and then signature of the polling officer and the abstract information of the entire polling information. So this is the time to time recording of the information regarding the ongoing polling process from 7 to 6 p.m. with with this information we have to fill in. Now we will go to the next table, details of the visitors at the polling stations as per visit sheet. If any visitors have arrived, please look at the information. Then time, if any visitor has arrived, mention the timing of the visitor, and then canvassing within 100 meters polling station. So all this information will be filled in here. Look at the sampled information provided here, and accordingly you can fill the PO's diary. So with this we conclude part 1 of the video. Now we will have the different annexes and various forms 17A, 17C and other details will be shown in the next video. Thank you very much for watching.